Hello, everybody! So, I have seen a good amount of discussion about the adoptable community, particularly with closed species and prices for adoptables and the like. Now, one thing I've noticed is that many people in the adoptable community happen to have an abundance of money on hand to spend on certain designs that they like, which, honestly, I feel good for them. It's great to have that type of money on hand in case you need it. And what I wanted to say about it was that I have seen a good amount of people get very upset by this, the fact that others will spend money on or sell adoptables for a very high price. And the thing is, these are of course like art, a luxury. They're not something you need, so they don't need to be affordable. They really don't need to be free. The other problem that I've noticed with this community, as well as the art community, is that there are artists who will undersell their designs as well as their art, maybe for a few dollars or something less than $10, and because they undersell themselves, they feel that others should be charging the same amount. And I want to say, if you're charging under $10 for a fully rendered piece, or a fully rendered piece along with the design in the piece, you're definitely undercharging yourself, and you should be charging more if you have the opportunity to do so, as in, if you still have the opportunity to be able to sell that piece, or the design in it. Artists will charge based on a wide variety of factors, and honestly, the prices will range from very little to very high, and my problem happens to be in the very little range because I feel that artists deserve to be compensated properly for their effort and work and time. So, when I see an adoptable being sold for $300 because the design is very complex and it comes with a fully rendered piece, I'm very happy for anyone who can sell that, because they certainly deserve some compensation, as well as you often sell the rights to the design when you're selling an adoptable. It depends on your certain terms of service. It depends on the person selling the design. Some people don't have rules that align with that. Some people don't sell the rights to design for commercial use, meaning if I were to sell a design and I didn't let someone profit off of that design, I wouldn't be selling it for commercial use. I wouldn't be selling it for all of the copyrights to the design, I think it would be considered. But in my case specifically, I do give people the rights to the design to use as they please. They can put it in their own story, they can sell it again. However, I do not allow them to sell for a higher price than I sold to them unless they have more to offer, like more art with the character, as if they drew the character and added to the stash of art behind it, or if they added information to the character that they are selling along with the character. But not as many people do that part with it when they're selling a character. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if someone can make a large profit off of selling a design without using any, I want to say shady tactics, anything that would be scammy, I guess, that would be great for them. It would be great for someone to profit off of their creativity the way they deserve. And artists who cannot make the same type of profit, I don't want them to be hostile towards other artists for that. I want them to instead find that as some sort of motivation in order to improve or hone their skill, or spread their work around to increase their audience or increase their following. Basically, I believe that anyone should be able to make tens of dollars or 50s or hundreds of dollars off of designs they make, even if it comes with a single piece of art or if it comes with many pieces of art. I personally don't sell designs for that much unless someone were to offer that much for one, but I still do believe that artists have the complete right to sell their designs for that much or even higher, thousands of dollars I've seen artists make off of designs, and it's really amazing to see, and I am so glad to see that these artists can profit so well off of their hard work. Now, if you have the mindset that someone should not be charging so much for a design, you need to keep in mind all of the years and work that went into the skill of the artist selling the design. Like, it took them years of studying designs, it took them years of studying art and creating art and designs to finally create the design that they have now, as well as the piece of art that comes with it. Like, when you're paying someone for art, you aren't paying for a 10-minute drawing, you're paying for a 10-minute drawing plus all of the years it took to hone the skill that it takes to make that 10-minute drawing. Ultimately, what I want to get through to other people is that you should definitely charge what you feel you deserve and what you feel you can make the most with, or you should charge the highest price you feel you can get away with, because you honestly deserve to be compensated for all of the years of work you've put into your skill. You deserve to be compensated for all of the thought gone into the design, all of the thought gone into the art. I used to give designs away for free myself when I was about 12 years old because I, of course, couldn't run my own PayPal account or anything, and DeviantArt had not yet introduced the points system where you could be compensated using digital currency. And honestly, I feel like that was a mistake. I could have kept the designs, revamped them later, and sold them when I had the opportunity to make a profit off of them. But I can't really go back in the past and change that. I can, however, encourage that artists seek compensation for their hard work, regardless of age or skill. You have definitely put work into what you create, and you have put work into all of the time you spent learning how to create what you create. Anyway, I hope this was insightful or helpful or maybe just interesting to listen to. I would like to thank you to anyone who made it through the video, anyone who listened or watched, and I will see you guys soon. So again, thank you.